Blimey.
That's it, Grange, go for it! Come on, McGuire, don't just stand there like a fresh frozen penguin. Oh, no, not again. All right, clear the pool, fire drill.
Probably another false alarm, sir.
Yeah, more than likely, Banks, but we still got to go through the motions, because one day it might be for real. Come on, out you come.
Yeah, but we're in the safest place. I mean, in the water.
Oh, what about the fumes, stupid?
Fumes? What fumes? I can't smell any fumes. Can any of you lot?
Never mind that. Come on. Come on, double quick.
What's happened?
A fire! Get everyone outside. The brigade will be here in a minute.
Do we have to?
Well, we'll look pretty silly if we don't, and there is something.
By the time he lets us out, we could be burnt to a crisp.
Hardly. Someone's been mucking about in there again. Come on, Morris, we've got to get out.
You mean there really is a fire this time?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. When that bell rings, we have to get out. Well, what are they doing just sitting there?
Awaiting my instructions.
Well, don't you think you'd better instruct them to get a move on?
Very well. No doubt whoever's responsible is laughing up his sleeve. But you may go and join the rest of the flock. Line up in the corridor.
Okay, M4, quietly. No running, no panicking.
Don't run. I don't feel it smoking.
This is not a false alarm. Please vacate the building immediately. I repeat, this is not a false alarm. Don't push.
Out of the way. They've got to get through. This lot should have been outside a long time ago. Don't they practice fire drilling at school?
You all know where you're supposed to be in the playground. You have done it often enough before. Come along. Quickly now. Come along.
In here. I'll try to contain it. Right, I'll take a look, Charlie. See how bad it is. You lot stand by. Henry, we've had this discussion. You don't do that in the corridor.
No, sir.
You said no, sir, last time.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't it make your head hurt?
No, sir.
He's got brain damage, sir.
Thank you, Keith. We'll see if you can find a lesson to take him to. Go on.
Chris,
What's up?
it's the upper school. There's a fire.
You're joking.
That's what I thought. I'm afraid it's a genuine article. Fire engines, smoke, chaos.
Everybody all right?
Apparently. But they don't want any kids sent over. Swimming's cancelled.
Right, I'll spread the word.
Eric, what are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
Let's have a look.
I'm all right. I fell.
Let me see.
I said I'm all right.
Oh, my.
Just stings a bit.
Come on, let's get you some first aid.
It's them smokers that's done it. I knew that something like this was going to happen sooner or later. I told you, didn't I? I told everyone.
I don't think there's any point in surmising at the moment, Mr. Griffiths.
You've done a fine job. We're all very grateful to you. Have they got it under control yet?
Well, more or less, but you should see the state of the place. It's half torn apart. It'll take them ages to put it back as it was.
You must tell us who did this horrible thing to you, Eric. It's not telling tales. Sorry, love.
Are you still insisting you fell?
I said.
Look, Eric, it's just a bit difficult to understand how you managed to fall in such a way that this stuff got down your back.
I don't know, sir.
Well, your parents will want to know what happened, won't they?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I can't put a proper dressing on this, Peter. He'll have to go to casualty.
I'll take him down.
This shirt can't go on again. It's still covered in fibres. We'll wrap you in a towel, young man.
Can't I just go home?
No, you can't. And you're not going to let whoever did this get away with it either.
Don't worry, they won't.
Now, Eric, there's to be no private retaliation.
Come on, Eric. We must know, then we can put a stop to it once and for all. Was it Imelda Davis?
No.
Well, you're going to have a few days to think about it. That'll take time to heal. Whoever's done this to you must be punished.
Anyway, come along now. Come and wait by the entrance hall. I'll catch you up.
I'll get you back. And tell Davis.
Look, I didn't want her to use that stuff, honest.
Of course you didn't. That's why you hold me down.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you will be.
What are you doing, Georgina?
I'm taking a note round, sir.
Do you know anything about Eric's accident?
No, sir?
Come on, young man. Let's get you sorted out.
I've said it before. All smoking should be banned in school. All smoking, staff included.
Perhaps you're right, Morris.
Is everything under control?
Well, the fire's out. That's been taken care of. Can't tell what started it yet. I expect we'll find out in time. It's this other business.
What other business?
The asbestos. Whole place is full of it. You couldn't have known. You see, to get at the fire, we had to hack away all the insulation surrounding the heating system. That was a bit of a job and all. Anyway, when we got through, there it was. Tons of the stuff. Lucky we was wearing masks, the amount of dust we created.
So that area will have to be sealed off, is that what you're saying?
More than that, I'm afraid. The whole building. The dust will be right through it, you see. Carried along through the hot air ducts. No one can go back in there.
For how long?
Dunno. Could be quite a little while. You know what they're like about these kind of health hazards?
You mean the building has to be closed completely? We can't teach in it at all?
Not until it's had clearance. Sorry.
Hey, you lot. They're shutting the school down. The place has been closed. Whoa!